Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another MAMG Let's Play. Today I'm going to be starting a game called Gone Home. Now I know this wasn't even on my list of games to play, but just recently the developer made this game free over the weekend. And their reasoning was that they wanted to spread a little bit of joy and happiness because of all the crazy stuff that's been happening. So I figured that's a really kind of interesting perspective for a developer, even though the game came out a few years ago, to be like, hey, I want to help spread a better message. Play my game for free. And I've always been curious about this game. I've heard kind of both things. I've heard it's really good, I've heard it's kind of bad, I've heard that the storytelling is amazing, I heard that the ending's anticlimactic. I don't know, but you know what? I've got some time to kill before Steins Gate comes out, so I figured it's like 2 hours long, we could do it in a couple episodes and be done with it, so why not see what this game's about? I really hope that you guys are excited about this. I'm curious about it to say the least. Okay, so arrow keys to walk, use the mouse, loading with the cassette tape. Cool. So it's a little bit old school, apparently. You know, because it was made in like 2013, I think. Yeah, 3 years ago when cassette tapes were so prevalent. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just excited. I'm curious about this game. Although I know it makes it feel like a horror game, but it's not from what I've heard. You just go around exploring this house and learning the layers of the characters about the people that were there. That's all I know. That's the extent of my knowledge. Okay. Oh, I'm excited though.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to.
Don't do it.
Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. Well, I already noticed that the voice acting feels very natural. It doesn't feel like somebody pretending to be a character. It just legit, I don't know, it feels very fluid, to say the least. Okay, so 1:15 a.m. 1995. Oh. Alrighty, here we are. Okay, so what's your name? Caitlin Greenbrier from Portland, flight number 270, June 6, 1995. Oh, you're like inside, but you're not. That's interesting. Okay, so what do we got? Hold right mouse or left shift to look closer. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Okay. Let me make sure that the subtitles are on here, because we definitely need those. Where is it? Is it not there? It's not language. Sound? I can never tell where people put subtitles, or maybe this game doesn't have subtitles. That would suck if it doesn't. Ah, display subtitles. Over language, of all places. Cool. Resume. Alrighty, so open door, locked. Where do you keep your stuff? Under the potted plant? No. It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Open door. Okay. Christmas duck. Oh. What's that say? Oh, I can like rotate it and stuff. $5.99. That's not that bad of a deal. Put back, take house key. Okay, house key added to backpack. Okay. Guys. Should I go get my stuff or should I just leave it? Okay. Open drawer. Read note. Directions to work from new house, okay? Left on Grabtree or Crabtree maybe? Right on Bullhorn, exit onto 47. Oh man. Travel time 1 hour or 1 hour 10 minutes. Okay. So I'm like peering over because I'm trying to look over my own microphone to read what's going on. Ah. Do you have any of you guys remember the days before like GPS? Okay, so what do we got here? Invoice. Kitchen boxes, master bed, boxes, one TV or two TVs. Okay, delivery $27.50, huh? Whew. So you guys
Dear
like just
Katie,
moved in. Hi.
So much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house.
Uh-huh.
I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me.
Good
I
for
used
you.
to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Okay, cool. Stephen King, huh? Critiques. So somebody is trying to be an author. Freelancing tips and tricks from the pros. All right, grab toilet paper. Why would I grab the toilet paper? What? Why? Okay. Oh, well that would have made it easier, huh? Wow, okay, so it's very interactive. Got a picture here of everybody. Sam, Katie, Mom and Dad, Jan and Terry. Gotcha. Grab phone. Put back. Open this. Can't see what's in. Okay, there's nothing in there. Play messages. Shh.
Sam. Sam. Hello.
Hello.
Sam.
Demi from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom.
Where are you?
The only reason
I need to talk to you.
I'm trying to read.
Please be there. Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but
Ah,
it's
that's
a
us.
really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, the only reason why I ever hung out with him in the first place is because he had a Nintendo when we were little. Gotcha. I mean, that's fine. Oh, anybody gonna get the mini Nintendo? Like, super hard to get, though. But, I may be fortunate. We'll see. We'll see if it works. Okay, anything in here? And by that, I mean, like, I successfully placed an order, but I don't know if it actually, like, got it or not. So, I'm not holding my breath for one, but I did try. Okay, so, are there any light switches over here? No. What's in this room? Closet? Ah, there we go. Grab board game. Over the Alps, a novel traveling game. Okay, cool. Put it back. Janice Greenbar, senior conservationist, okay, for forestry service. Front hall, Goodfellow High School. Alrighty. So yeah, for those of you that are wondering what this game's about, this is pretty much it. Like, you're somebody who's just come home, and sorry, I keep trying to hit shift to sprint, but that's not how this game works. And you're piecing together what's happened over the year that you've been gone. Kind of interesting. What's that say? Oh, made in Mexico? Is that what it says? I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Regional track and field finals, April 21st, 1990. Girls 100 meter relay. First place, Jamie Bloom, Carla Jones, Shauna Rossi, and Caitlin Greenbrier. Okay. So we got some athletic people here. Caitlin Greenbrier. So that's us, right? Put back my old track trophy. Yeah. Well, good for you. I ran track, but I wasn't very good at it. Pretty much just like hurdles, and that's about it. I was never like a speed runner. I was more of a distance runner, so I couldn't really do much in track, but I liked running, so that's what I wanted to do. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year, when we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers, I'll play them, seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this old split level, about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got, oh, it's so weird. Okay, new vinyl signing, jealous yet? Shh, stop it. Let me know if you ever want to trade places. How are the girls doing? Has Katie left for her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous. Right back soon. Miss you, Rumi Carol. Okay. That's interesting. To be in touch with somebody, your college roommate? I mean, I don't know if I really talked to anybody else that I had in college. Okay, locked. But yeah, again, this game is not scary. It's just kind of the atmosphere. So don't worry, we'll be alright. Press 2 or M to check your location on the house. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week. As a part of Forestry Service run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Crews have been preparing the area for months. Burn operation will take place between 8 and 5, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on the speed of progress. According to Forestry Service, in addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Smoke will definitely linger in the area through the following weekend. Cool. And now we know. Okay, I need to turn this lamp on. I keep walking around in the dark. It's not what I need to be doing. Anything there? Pack of what? Pack of cards. Akechi playing cards. Okay, cool, neat. Oh, I didn't mean to throw them down. Let's put it back. Put it back where we found it. No, fine. Well, close enough. I tried. Mom and Dad can't yell at me because I tried. Although I'm like burning their electricity. Personal calendar, okay. Oh God. Couples, is that counseling? Or no, couples bowling. Yeah. Cooking class, take apron, ballroom dancing, bowling, cooking, ballroom. Oh, but see how it's crossed off? So it got canceled for these days. What's that? Cook the big meal to something. For something and something. I don't know what it says. Open drawer. Do I need to? Yeah, I need to go back a little bit so I can open all the way. Okay. Personnel transfer. Okay, Bruce Pendleton, head personnel, forestry service. Daily the upcoming prescribed burn operation. A ranger with expertise in the procedures being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transfer personnel. What was that sound? I keep hearing things. The duration of the transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as a recommendation of the overseeing officer. Okay, so she's being transferred? Grab the comb. Don't know why I want to do that, but we'll go ahead and put it back. Let's turn on those lights, shall we? Cassette. Bratmobile Potty Mouth. Okay, is there something under there? For Sam. Oh! That's kind of neat. They had like the track listing and everything on there, and it like flips over. That's really clever. Okay, yeah, so that must be all the tracks on there. Sick. Sam's journal hanging out with girls.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right.
Who's
I
Lonnie?
gave her the grand Psycho House tour and
This
took
is
my
huge.
revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped.
Go turn the
playing
lights
it
off.
since.
Oh, is that it? Well, never mind. Story's done. But did you guys see that note right here? It says, "Stop leaving every light on the house on. You're as bad as your sister." That's me. Okay. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo back. I'm sure. Daniel called. Okay, what's this one say? "To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being." Alright, Sam, if you say so. "The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across the ocean to another continent on her own." Yeah, but 20? 20 and 17, that's kind of a big gap. I just want to spend an oh god, did I just sign with the parents? Spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being. Since you may also remember that I have a car of my own, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Sam's a little rebel, isn't she? Is this her room? Sam, why'd you leave the TV on? There we go. Turn that on. Okay. Got a cassette. Ooh, can I put it in here?
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Okay.
I don't want to sit around and talk about the water. We're so
Oh, what happened? That's weird. Huh. I guess we'll just have to not listen to that. Oh, this must be where the Nintendo's hooked up. Alrighty. Oh, there's a piece of note here. Codes! Chun-Li moves! Oh! Lightning kick. Kick, kick, kick. Helicopter kick. Air stomp. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh. Are these the 3D optical illusion things? I think they are. I wonder if they really work. I used to be really good at these. But, okay, that is a heart. Yep, that's a heart one. Oh, it works. It's so weird. And that is a shark in that one. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, especially in the YouTube video. But, yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you have to cross your eyes just enough. But for some reason, my eyes, like, whenever I just rest them, they go into, like, the double vision thing. And I've gone to, like, a, what is it, like a eye doctor about it, and apparently my eyes just rest at a different setting or something, and so like I can cross my eyes and uncross them a lot easier than most people. Anyways, yeah, so that was a heart and a shark, in case you were wondering. I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you, Miss Blacklock? Okay. Oh god, I don't know if I want to read all this. Okay, so English creative writing. 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for the first year at Reed. Got it. Neat. So that's college, 3-year binder. Got a lot of those. We didn't read this yet. Hi Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. If that's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, there's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Okay, well, yeah, okay, there it is. Hey, this is a good idea. What are all the cool kids actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. Oh, pagers. My mom used to have one. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. True? Your drawing of cats was so good, I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Haha, I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking for Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes that he was lying. Okay, so they're just having fun. Okay. So Sonic Boom 94, huh? Combination. I don't have a combination. What's this say? I haven't had that much. Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You better not be reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Some pate, gross, and morale, apparently. I don't know if I should be in my sister's closet, but board game. Okay, got your number. Are you gonna go the distance with anyone? Go to the dance with anyone who's got a crush on you. Fun. Okay. Nothing. Oh, another note. Chapter. Okay. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jenkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line to the stone floor. She swept the chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken head, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted ones that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words some ancient language they couldn't understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently in the head. Okay. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap, spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. The shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in, one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, and pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you..." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker. You know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invincible thread. "Of course," Allegra said. "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know, this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs, where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his... Wait, no. The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line, to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop, even from across the yawning basin. Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. Okay. From some dim passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering the line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Okay. So, what do you guys think that's actually Sam and Lonnie? What's that? Grab Holy Bible, okay. Okay, we'll put that back. And this. Just a classic binder. Sorry, sis. I'm throwing all your stuff around. Okay. So we got that. Man, it's like a trip down, not memory lane, because obviously this isn't where I'm from, but it encapsulates, the timeline very well. I want to believe, huh? Okay, anything on the bed? Grab Steggy Stelly? Steggy the Saurus. Okay, I'm sure there's going to be lots of good stuff over here, so let's go ahead and turn this lamp off. But yeah, see, like, she likes pirates, so it's not a stretch of the imagination, to say the least. That looks like it goes to the hallway. Oh, the stars. Alrighty, what else we got? Grab pencil, put back. Pen, nothing. Tissue box. Anything in there? Shake it around? Nothing? Figures. Okay. So it's really good at, like, world building, I would say. Soda can. Fizz Right Ginger Ale. Almonds, the best taste for your table? Okay. Really wish that, chair would go away. I think I'm done in here. Go ahead and turn that off. Close the door. And head on down this way. Oh, so what'd she say over here? Wear goggles or rubber gloves when handling anything in this room. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom's supposed to cook dinner for us. Tonight's for a change? Cook dinner for us tonight for a change. But I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, wasn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I gonna barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay, but don't barf. Haha, alright, see you then, barf. You know, I've never seen that movie, but there's a lot of movies I haven't seen, so it doesn't really surprise anybody, I'm sure. The bathroom. Anything in here? Grab box. Quick fix bandages. Okay. Nothing interesting. Nail polish. Nailed it! Alrighty. Good God, that thunderstorm. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, hair color, okay. Gotcha. So she probably dyed her hair.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's
Weird?
pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something,
Thanks.
but I waited,
Flush the toilet.
and the moment was gone.
Okay. Sounds like she had a thing for Lonnie. That's what it sounds like. Okay, I already read that. Alrighty. But I mean, who knows, you know? Two close friends. But saying that she's beautiful? Kinda, you know, insinuates some stuff. Mom's purse. What's in there? Give me all the coins. It's empty. Or just shut. Postcard. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I am in the Channel. This is Channel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the Channel. London was great, Dad. I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometimes, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. Aww. Phone, turn the lamp on, coaster. Nothing. What do we got? Another Bible? Okay. So each of them has a Bible in their room. Close. Close. Okay. Close that one. Open, close. I'm just going through people's sock drawers. No, we don't need to do that. Okay, what are these? Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, The Fugitive, All the President's Men. These are like classic movies too. Well, now they're classic, of course. Bridge on the River Kwai and Silence of the Lambs. Okay. You really need to fix your drawers. Falling apart. Mitten. Who drew it? Caitlin, age 5. Aww. Alrighty, open the hamper. Ah, of course. What else did you expect to see in a hamper? Tissue box, family photo. So sweet. Wait, what's that? What's this? I want to see. You can't. Oh, is that checkbook? Looks like it. We'll put it back though. Here we go. Okay, dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have our own, have had our own down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other, you live your own lives in the same house, the kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry, this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry, Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal, and as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. I'm 20! In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure, but let's cut to the chase. This new manager they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick, you've got to be kidding me, it's too perfect. You have to tell me everything and send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Okay then. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump, and in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. What's in here? Anything? A ghost game. Ghost Mansion. No, thank you. Watercolor technique for florals and still lifes. Okay, watercolors looking to improve your skills. So was Bradford Gregory once. He since he began painting with watercolors at the age of 40, he has gone on to win countless awards in national and international exhibitions. Now with the watercolor technique for floors and still lifes, he shares his years of watercolor experience with you. This book doesn't contain lists of rules, but principles and concepts that will lead you down a path to fulfilling your own personal potential as an artist. So a lot of creative people in this family. We've got writers, we've got musicians, kind of. We've got artists, so we've got a little bit of everything. All right. Anything in here? Hand soap. Sparkle hand soap. What was that? Oh, it's the sound of the faucet. Like, the knob. I know the faucet was running, but I was like, what's that weird clicking sound? Blackfriars? I thought it was going to say Black Friday. Be like, please don't. I don't need to be dealing with Black Friday in games like this. Okay. In there, hairbrush. Got any hair on it? Nah, it looks like a big old chunk of nothing. Whoa. Bathroom is huge. Also creepy. What else we got? That's shaving cream, toilet paper. Okay. What? After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally, spiritually, sexually. Okay. It may seem inevitable that the spark you and your spouse shared on your honeymoon should fade over time, but it doesn't have to be. Reverend shows you how to rekindle a fire you once had. Part 1, simple steps to reopen the lines of communication between you and your spouse, allowing you to face the problems you share as partners instead of rivals. 2, leverages the reverence's decades of service to God, helping you connect with a higher power. You'll draw strength from a spirituality you may not even know you have. Part 3, a number of fresh and exciting ideas for the bedroom, including a few things that may surprise you. Should have made that part 1, I think. Reserves a passion for your spouse. The reserves of passion for your spouse run deep. You just have to know where to look. It's not really toilet read, is it? Whatever. Alright. Go ahead and get on out of here. Mom and Dad will get mad if they come home and I'm in their bedroom, I'm sure. Okay. Did we look in here? I think we did. Alrighty. Close that door. And on to the next one. This place is freaking huge. Katie, Mom and Dad are going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. It sounds like she ran away from home, is what it sounds like. But why did she leave all these notes? Composition book, okay. What'd that say? Ghost Hunter Journal. Okay. August 31st, 1994, 1:19 a.m. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? No, I was not wearing my glasses. Okay, faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate, probably the furnace. I hate that it's making me hear things. Poured milk from carton and fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure that had spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Lonnie says she feels pressure in the TV room, suddenly begin to feel cold, build protective pillow fort. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic, probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep at 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Uncle Oscar, are you here? Please don't be. Katie. Alright, read note. Hey Sam, you were asking about my IROTC ribbons. Here's a handy guide. Oh, okay, so she did ROTC or IROTC. Army, means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Brandon is a certified killing machine. I am a born adventurous and no borders can hold me. The army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, you do now. Lonnie. Oh, so Lonnie's in the military. Okay. What's in here? Grab bowl, put it back. Yeah, there, that's what I think about that. Turn that on. Okay, examine form. Okay, so everything was 5. Oh, so this was for her transfer, right? Has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will formally be submitting paperwork and requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Janice Greenbrier. Coaster, which has nothing on it. Tissue box, which has nothing on it. Right. There's a cassette player here. I don't have any other cassettes, though. Halloween show. Don't forget your costume. The Misfits, they're awesome. Okay, see you there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation.
Got it.
But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound.
Heavens
Between
to
two
Betsy.
songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Okay, insert tape. What do we got? Okay, still a struggling artist, got it. Alrighty. So, hopefully there's not like some crazy misunderstood lyrics in there or something and I'm just missing it. Grab lid. Okay. Nope, I don't want to put it back. Throw it over there. What's in here? Examine book. He saved her from the raging flames. And then things really heated up. Oh God. Really? Uniquely beautiful display of LaRue's talent? Okay. Sewing table. Oh, whoa. Did not realize it was going to be like that. Huh. Did they have tables like that before? Grab textbook. Healthy choices for a skills for a healthy life. Okay. Hang on, let me... I thought it had like something on it, but I guess it's just the shadows. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library when I noticed something in the corner and found the secret passage. It had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my God, I have to see this. We're skipping 6. Library? Okay. To downstairs. Huh, so there's like a secret room somewhere? What's that say? Captain Allegra and the first mate. Aw. Your costume, my costume. L. So Lonnie wrote that? It sounds like? Perhaps? Heavens to Betsy. Yep. For Sam. Yeah, I think they were making different songs. Alrighty. Boom. And we'll go this way. Sam's darkroom. Do not enter if the red lights are on. Well, we can. Should we go check out the secret room? So where was it? I'm not 100% sure. It wasn't down here, was it? Oh, maybe it was. Well, we don't have a key. It's locked. So I gotta find a key for that room. That sucks. Alrighty, well, for the time being, we can't really go anywhere else besides maybe up in the attic. So, I guess that's what I gotta do. It's very interesting though so far. I don't know how it, like, is to watch it. Hopefully it's still interesting. I may not make this like an hour long though, because I feel like it may be a little... Ah, come on! Okay, so I gotta find some keys or something here. But, yeah, it's interesting. Like, to say the least, it's very interesting to see, like, how this world was created and what all's going on, you know? Okay, so I need to figure out where some keys are. Plaque? Samantha. Special, adorable, merry, affectionate, nice, thoughtful, honest, and admirable. Well, that's sweet. Shh! I don't need you to freak out. I still don't think I found a combination, though. Grab cup. Did you write it on the cup? No. Where would she hide something like that? Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. I wanted to look at that still. Can I flip it? No. You can't spin it around or anything. Kurt Cobain. Mug. Nothing. Oh, is there something in the trash can? Ah, here we go. Okay, disciplinary referral. Mr. Benchley observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. Large beer can is labeled Fabst Blue Ribbon. Oh, Pabst, maybe? Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from a gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Okay. Interesting. Why is that missing? Alright, so there's got to be something that gives you a clue to, like, her combination or a key, right? Mitten. 1888 Dry Creek Road. I don't think that really helps me too much. So I've kind of explored everywhere I can. I don't know where to go. Where to look. Oh, I just went. Ah, this character, I spin so quick. I go right back into the bathroom. All right. This isn't where the secret room was, right? I don't think so. Anything? Turn the light off and see any light coming from anywhere. Open panel. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hidden compartments found in library, upstairs hall, and foyer. Hidden compartments on map. Ah, okay. So what is all this? Crucifix. I just threw the cross. Woo, I don't like this. What panel did I open? Here we go. We need some light. Good God, that's crazy. Okay, so what do we got? Readers tell us about their worst moments, 90210. Does anybody still care? Alright, so kind of like a teen magazine there. Coaster. Alright. Tissue box. Nothing. Light switch, here I come. Boom. Okay, so that's where we came in from. Any of these things I can interact with? Or no, that's where I came from. Okay. I see something back there? There's a plant back there. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I don't see it over here. Apparently I'm losing my mind. Stranger under my roof. Aw, for teenagers? The teen years are fraught with change all types. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. But these changes don't affect your teen. Turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Okay, so yeah, it's like a self-help book for those rowdy teenagers. Hopefully you guys aren't causing too much grief out there. I don't know why I assume you're teenagers. You're probably not. You could be a whole spectrum of different types of people. Which is fine. That's what makes things fun. Although this is interesting. I just turned the fan on for no reason. Where's the light switch? There's a lamp. Okay. The killing of JFK. You've seen the movie. Discover the truth. Alrighty. Pioneer. Okay. You trying to sell something? They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but the sureness of the purpose and dedication of the craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD CD player, you'll be glad to note that Pioneer seems to share this particular. Yeah, it seems like they were about to sell something. Nothing. Anything in the binder? Nope. Alrighty. Stop it. Okay. You can do better. JFK, huh? Going with all the theories, huh? Shh. Quiet. Okay, let's see. Electrical inspection form. Wiring in house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added to the structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the entire electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion, since there are no correct safety concerns, they will not be addressed. Okay. No, I don't need that anymore. Thank you. I don't know how I feel about that sound and stuff. Welcome, new student. Hope you're excited about your first day as a high school student as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you, okay? So she's got everything knocked off. Remember, plenty of sleep before. Yep, got it.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Psycho House? Okay. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner. That's not how you pronounce that. And wearing a beret. I'm sorry I have lots to film and develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you're my favorite sister. Love you all. Obituary? Oscar died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born in 1933 in a house that would be the home for the rest of his life. He attained a degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his house. Service will be held. Okay. Terrence Greenbrier, as well as in spirit people of Boone County. Okay. Huh. So this house was a hand-me-down, essentially. Is that Lonnie? I bet you that's Lonnie. I don't know why it's in there, but... What's this? Let's see. Hey, you the new girl. I'm Tommy. At the back behind you, if you got this right back. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I thought that since you're new, you might want a friend. Do you mind? Yes or no? No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. But what do they mean, went psycho? Seriously. Rude. Okay, so... Oh, Ghostbusters? Yeah, Ghostbusters and Labyrinth. Some good taste there. What's this? Okay. The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Okay. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean and went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to paradise there. She heard a cannon fire, boom. It was the black pirate ship, she yelled. I thought we lost him at Horse Island. The first mate said, looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out of the deck of the black ship and yelled at Captain Allegra, you're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, your father were a liar. Okay, Captain Allegra yelled back, then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out, well, we'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and we'll see, and you'll see her father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed toward the sunset. Well, isn't that cute? Seems like the genders of the captain and the mate changed a little bit, though. Thought this might help, Dad. Making friends, huh?
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes
have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Oh, no pizza. Oh, that's it for your story? Okay. I found something I could read. Was it this? No, that's not it. Although I did look at that too. There was something. Ah, here we go. Okay. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer unit. Okay, so this is when they ordered it, and now they're trying to sell it, apparently. With a few discs as well as a laser disc, and want us to definitely hit the signal, the noise ratio, and toss link stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. So they got it for free? Sounds like. Terry, hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at HiFi Aficionado has too much review work. Oh, so he's a writer for a magazine. And he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write how it sounds, and get paid. I've included some issues of the mag as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Do it, Mike. Thanks, Mike. Okay, got another cassette. Is it gonna be more? Okay. I think I'm okay though. Thank you. Alrighty. Bunch of coupons. Yeah, they sure are. Pamphlet. Forestry manual. Okay. Alright, so. Have I also mentioned how huge this place is? Good God, this place is huge. Whew. No wonder it takes people 2 hours to explore. I can't see what it is. Yeah, well, doesn't matter. There's a letter in here? Alright, to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to the Accidental Para. Those sales of Accidental Savior, we went ahead with the publication of the second book in hopes that the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It's been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. That explains the bar. Sure does. Well, that sucks. What's that? Samantha, please give this to your mother. Thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighter. Oh, again? Need to spend time with it. Less games anyways, no hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house anytime. So she like straight up stole that Nintendo.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore.
Cut ties.
But he did always have the good Nintendo games.
Really?
Maybe I'll give him a call.
Below are 2 stories. The events are out of order. Get a sheet of paper. Reproductive system. Okay. Seems like sex ed. Early in the morning of November 1st, gaze out the window. I don't know. It says see me. Alright, fine. We'll read this and then we'll go ahead and call it a day, alright? Because I think that'll be good. Okay. So, let's see. In the early morning of September 1st, 1937, Essa stares out of her window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wielem in Poland. As the train rumbles along, the sun rises over the countryside. She can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she's engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep inside her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Etha steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathering crowd. Then there, her dear Boris. Still in his baker's smock, he must have dropped the early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. What is going on with this story? Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound, Essa, her thoughts only a few seconds faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and a moment freezes. The flash of smoke envelops them almost instantly. In the assault by the German forces, almost 75% of people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and for a time Borislav, huddled in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses the grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but at the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the body knows how to prepare for female pregnancy. So, wow. No wonder they said see me. Alrighty, so one of the things that I'm kind of not sure of is how this game saves. That I don't know, and that's why I'm kind of worried. But I'm pretty sure it's got a save system in place. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can save and quit. Okay, so I guess we're pretty much good. I've kind of looked at everything I can right now. It'd be so cool for you to come over to my house this afternoon. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive. So, this is Lonnie. Ride back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. We can meet the parking lot after 6. Yeah, totally in. See you there. I'm totally going to kick your butt. Get ready. So they're playing Street Fighter.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house.
Of course.
Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Yay. Alrighty. So I guess what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to look for the other secret entrance and stuff, because this was locked. So yeah, we're going to have to figure something out so that we can get through there. But we'll save that for next time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I am having a lot of fun going through and just kind of like piecing together these people's lives. It's very interesting. And I'm hoping you guys enjoy it. Like I said, it's about 2 hours long from what I've heard, depending on how long it takes you to explore everything. So we should be able to finish it in the next video if it's not your cup of tea. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's play. Unless I could figure out a way to get rid of all that hate, I didn't stand a chance of actually changing his mind. But how am I gonna do that? Wait, yes, that might work. I pulled out my phone. I sped through my contact list and hit Shido's number. Hello? Shido. Even though it was early in the morning, he picked up almost immediately. Yeah, I know, Shido. Hold on, Shido, I need a favor. He picked up the serious tone of my voice immediately and went quiet to let me talk.